Hey everyone, it's Carissa Wiley here for Concord and Ninth. Thanks for joining me today. Let's have a look at the brand new in the bag stamps and dies. These are brand new from Concord and Ninth for January 2024, and I love it when Concord and Ninth does bags and boxes and gift card holders because they do it right. So you can see that this in the bag die set is a nice large die set. There's an adorable stamp set that coordinates along with it that you can use with or without the bags. But this die set is special because it creates two different sizes of bags. It also includes several different shaped tag options, as well as that little love die and a few different options for handles as well. Now look at these sentiments. Are these not perfect or what? I think that these could be used to create text backgrounds. So beautiful. I can't wait to try that out. I love this little love with that heart that you can fill in there. You can absolutely layer these on top of each other as well using darker and light inks. Now let's have a look at all the dies that are included in this die set. I think it's really helpful to kind of see everything that's included because when you're looking at a piece of metal, sometimes it doesn't always make sense. But you can see I have the bases of both the small and large bag there. And you can see I have die cut all the tags, that adorable heart, as well as all of these handle options from the die set. And I love this little love die here. I think I will use that throughout the year. And I am a sucker for a perfect heart, and this has a perfect heart included in the die set for you. Now, I wanted to show you how to put together both the small and the large bags. Now, when you're creating either of these bags, whether it's the small bag or the large bag, you're going to need two of the bases. So I've die cut two of the bases of both the small and the large bag, and I'm going to put the large bag together first. You're going to start out by folding on all the score lines. Now, the score lines are created by the die set, so there's no guesswork there. It's all ready to go. And once I've kind of folded on all of those score lines, I'm going to add my adhesive. So you're going to find a small tab on the side of each of these base pieces, and that's where you're going to add some adhesive. I'm using a double-sided, really sticky tape today. I find that works great when I'm adhering bags and boxes together. And once I've added adhesive to those tabs, I'm going to take just one side of this bag and I'm going to flip it over to the inside and add adhesive on that large bottom tab. So this is on the inside of the bag, just on one side. Now I'm just putting a couple strips of this tape, and now that I have that there, I have all of the adhesive that I need. So you can see I have it on both of the outer tabs on the bag, those small tabs on the side, and also on that inner tab on the bottom. Now I've removed the backer from the adhesive on one of my tabs, and now I'm going to line up these two pieces together. And you may find that folding in the lower tabs on the bottom is helpful for kind of lining this up. But essentially, you're lining up the edge of one piece with the score line of the other. So it's just kind of tuck in there and line up very easily. I kind of got it off there, but it's okay because I haven't pressed it down yet. And once I line those up, I'm going to just press that down. Now I'm going to kind of fold this in and remove the backer from that second side tab. And this is great because I've already reinforced those score lines. I can just fold the side into that tab. It lines up perfectly, and now I'm ready to close up the bottom. So on the bottom, I'm just going to tuck in all of the tabs, and I am going to remove the backer from the adhesive that I placed on that one side of the large bottom tab. And once I have the adhesive backer removed, I can just fold that up because I have all the other tabs folded in. And this will line up really nicely. And now I have my bag created. Now I like to wait till I get to this part to kind of create the gussets on the side of the bag. Now there are score lines for the gussets, but I find it's easier to do it once you get it assembled by just kind of poking your fingers into that center score line and allowing the bag to fold in on itself. Then you just need to choose the handles that you would like to use for your bag from the die set and attach them to your bag, and you're ready to go. That large bag is a great size, and I think you're going to have so much fun stuffing it with all kinds of goodies. Now let's move on to assembling the smaller bag. And I love this bag because it's the perfect size for a gift card and a great way to wrap up cash for somebody for Valentine's, for their birthday, for Christmas. You can use this year round. Now, the assembly of this bag is very similar to the first. You're going to find the score lines already created for you. You're going to add some adhesive to those small tabs on the outer edges of the sides. And you're also going to add adhesive to just the inside of one of those bottom tabs. Now, once you have all of your adhesive added, you're going to expose the adhesive by removing the backer and line up those sides to attach those two together. I've lined up the edge of that right piece with the score line of the tab of that left piece. Now I'm going to fold this over once again and fold it on that adhesive exposed tab to create kind of this open box shape. And then once again, I'm just going to tuck in all of the bottom tabs. I'll remove the liner from the double-sided tape that I have on just one side of that bottom tab. And once I get that pulled off, I can just fold that onto the other larger bottom tab, and that seals up the bottom of my box. Now I can just take my fingers and kind of nestle them into those center score lines on the side and kind of press it together to create the gussets on the bag. Now I love this little bag because it could totally be a tote bag. You could make this like a Coach purse or a Louis Vuitton very easily. This is like a never full right here. Louis Vuitton never full if I ever saw one. But you can also take it and kind of add these more squared off handles and create like a satchel look for a purse. So it's a gift bag, it's a tote bag, it's a shopping bag, it's whatever you want it to be, but it is the perfect size for a gift card. And you can see I've created one out of some white cardstock and added some colorful cardstock strips and created a window where I suspended that love word die from this set. I also created that adorable XOXO layered tag with a little bit of glitter cardstock. And this is the large bag that I created. I used these kind of hole punch dies that are included in the die set right here. Those create holes on your bag so you can slide a ribbon or some twine through to close it up and use it without handles as well. And I think that was such a smart inclusion by Concord and Ninth. But I did want to show you this little bag, and a gift card slides right in. I love the window on this because you can kind of see the goodies that are inside. It would also be fun to make a window on that larger goodie bag as well. So there's a look at the brand new in the bag stamps and coordinating die sets, new from Concord and Ninth for January 2024. I think you're going to have a great time creating with these. Gift giving is my love language. I love to give gifts. And so I love to have die sets like this on hand for giving little goodies to my friends and neighbors and coworkers. Let me know in the comments below what you're going to use your in the bag dies for. I can't wait to see all the creative ways that you use them.